We are the future. Future doctors, teachers, scientists. But this last year has threatened our future. Our lives have been put on hold. It's time to start looking forward again. Relationships matter more now than ever. And having a mentor to count on can make all the difference. A big brother or sister to guide us, motivate us, and be there for us so we can get back on track. Help us build the biggest future possible. Welcome to the Biggest Little Show 2.
Hello everyone, thanks so much for joining us for this special fundraising event. My name is Lincoln and I'm a little brother in the Big Brothers Big Sisters program, and I'll be your host for tonight. Welcome to the Biggest Little Show 2. Now it goes without saying that this last year has thrown everyone off, but it's been especially hard for kids. Remote learning, not being able to see friends, frustrated parents, as well as screen time overload have kept us isolated and seriously threatened our development. That said, bigs and littles all over the state have gone above and beyond to stay connected this year and to help kids, including myself, reach our full potential. For me, that has meant my big brother Lee keeping me motivated and helping me plan for the future. In August, I'll be going to the Navy and hope to one day have a career in journalism. Tonight, we'll be highlighting some amazing stories from this past year. We'll hear from bigs and littles and from some special guests. Thanks again for joining us for the Biggest Little Show 2, and feel free to hop over to our donation website at any point during the show. Up next, we have Sarah Piano, the Managing Regional Director from Gallup. Sarah, thanks for being here. So tell us about the Big Futures campaign.
Lincoln, thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to talk to you about the Big Futures campaign. So Big Brothers Big Sisters has started a new Big Futures campaign to really get our kids on the right track again. Last year during the pandemic, it was a really difficult time for our kids and for our families, and this is an opportunity for people to give back and help get our kids back on the right path and give them a big future.
Okay, I see. So how do people get involved?
I'm so glad you asked. So the number one way people can get involved is by becoming a mentor. We need big brothers and big sisters to invest in the lives of our youth. Many of our young people are struggling and looking for a positive role model. So please consider becoming a big brother or big sister role model today.
Are there any other ways people get involved?
So actually, by becoming a mentor, you can also be a part of several of our initiatives. And you're going to learn more about these initiatives throughout the evening. But one of our initiatives is our outdoor mentoring program. Our second initiative is our school-based mentoring. And lastly, we have an initiative called Bigs with Badges. This is an opportunity to match youth with law enforcement or public safety professionals. And so these are the three different initiatives that we have that people can get involved with.
So that sounds great. Are there any other ways people can get involved?
There are actually two other ways that people can get involved with our programs. So firstly, you can become a matchmaker. This is becoming a monthly donor and investing in one of our programs that I just mentioned. And then lastly, people can become a legacy donor, and this leaves a lasting legacy for our young people that we're serving.
Great. To kick things off, we'll take a look at some matches in our outdoor mentoring program. Let's take a look.
I'm Pat, and this is Rain, and we're an outdoor mentoring match. And we've been having fun outside for 6 or 7 months now.
Hi, I'm Tiara, and I've been matched with my big sister for almost 3 years.
Hi, I'm Gary, and this is my little brother Elijah, and we're an outdoor mentoring match.
So I grew up in Salt Lake City and been trail running, skiing for as long as I can remember. Being outside was kind of like a birthright. I wanted to become a big because, you know, I was afforded a lot of privilege growing up, and like I wanted to be able to do the same things that I did growing up with somebody in the community.
My life was boring at first. Like, once Nisha was here, it was like fun. We like to learn new things and like be outside and learn about nature.
It's nice to like hear about a trail and be like, oh, who do I want to invite? Who do I want to go with? And it's like, oh, I'll just take Tiara. Like, we'll just have a great time, and she'll be down to go a hike for 6 miles and not complain.
Elijah has a lot of energy, and it keeps me on my toes. And we like to go to the dog park and play with my dogs. And Elijah throws balls and frisbees.
I think the outside is great for Elijah because he gets to release just because he has all that energy, and it never slows down. That energy does not slow down.
With the pandemic, I think all of us spend way too much time in our homes, sitting around, watching things, and just being able to get out and move is really important.
Do you know why you got into Big Brothers Big Sisters in the first place?
So that I could go outside more and have more stuff to do other than sitting there in the house watching TV.
I think the outdoors are important for kids right now because getting outside and allowing them to like let their minds run free for a little bit is a nice refuge for them.
We like to do scientist stuff, like learn about the moon, learn about new plants out here. And it's fun to learn about new things, especially with Nisha, because I wasn't really into scientist stuff at first, but once Nisha started talking about it, I got really into it.
I think that what I get most out of it is to feel like a kid again, like to do these things outdoors with Rain and to like just see them how he sees them. It's kind of nostalgic and it's fun.
Yeah, it's been really kind of an experience that I don't think I would trade for anything else.
It's nice to just glimpse into the mind of a 10, 11-year-old every once in a while. It's kind of life affirming.
All right, up next here we have Sarah back from last year to tell us about the Matchmaker Society.
Yeah, thank you. So this society, the Monthly Giving Society, is a opportunity for you to really give us a sustainable future. And so by giving $35 a month to the society, you, or any amount that really works for you, you get to be a part of this program. And every month we're gonna send you picture of the pairing, the big and the little that you have made, and you're gonna get to learn more about the impact that you made by being a part of the society.
Society. Oh, I see. All right. Well, that all sounds great. What exactly was it called again?
You know what the name of it is. It's in the script. We're working off the same script.
Oh yeah, I know, but what's it called?
It's the Matchmaker Society.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch.
You are so weird.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch.
All right, next up, let's hear from Nancy and Jada, a match from the Las Cruces area that have been sisters for 13 years.
Hello, my name is Jada. I'm 18 years old, and this is my big Nancy.
And we have been matched with Big Brothers and Sisters for 12 years. I had met Jada in a kindergarten class that I was working in, and I asked her mom and her if they wanted to be in the program, and they said yes.
I was living in an abusive household at the time, and I didn't really have a parent to really take care of me, so she would take me out of that household and help me a lot with everything that I went through. She always was positive towards me and telling me not to give up and continue on with my life. Even now, she still does it with this whole pandemic. She helped me get through a very dark spot for school, and it's just been the best thing that happened to me because I needed an adult an actual adult to let me be a kid when I had to be an adult as a child. She is my sister, but she's also like my other mom too, so I'm glad that I have her.
All my family's back in the Midwest, and so I don't have any kids of my own, and so this is my my family, my sister. She was shy as a young child, and I think more in high school, she's really come out of her shell. We've been to this plaza, and she's done some of her K-pop dances in public, which is a little anxiety producing, but she'd do it. And I would too, and people walk by, and who cares? We're having fun. It's so rewarding, and it's, I think, helped me be a better person, because I want to be a good mentor and do the best I can to show her what other possibilities there are out there.
I never thought about wanting to work with special needs kids until she told me she did. And I'm one too, so I understand that it's hard for those kids. I would love to go to college and just go into maybe psychology or neurology, or be a neurologist, something to be part of the society and help our society.
This relationship does not end with whenever Big Brothers and Sisters ends. No way.
She's never gonna leave. My whole family have her in her heart. They all love her, so I mean, she's helped me in ways that not really any adult has helped me. I want to be a big like Nancy and help somebody like Nancy help me.
I just want to take a moment to thank our sponsors. You made tonight possible. Up next, let's hear about our Bigs with Badges initiative.
My name is Randy Sanchez. I'm a retired major with the Rio Arriba County Sheriff's Office. I'm also a Big. I have been matched with my little approximately a year, and my little is named Chris, and he's an amazing little guy. The reason I got involved with the Big Brothers, Big Sisters program is simple. What we do in law enforcement is we provide for our community. And when I was approached by one of the representatives, it was obvious that there was a need for more Bigs in Rio Arriba County. So the choice was easy. Step up and do what had to be done. I think one of the key things about the Bigs and Badges program is that way for the folks in law enforcement, public safety, EMS, firefighting, to re-inject that part of themselves into the community that we all started off really wanting to do, really wanting to help our community, really wanting to make a difference. This gives us a whole new avenue to do that. And it's just absolutely one of the coolest aspects of what I do.
Well, I believe that law enforcement wants to be engaged in the community either way. Just finding the right program to be in front of the audience you want to. Big Brothers, Big Sisters give you an opportunity to be in front of kids that really need your help, and they just need to know, and we get a chance to show them that they can count on us, talk to us, and then not be afraid. We're here to be, the best person that we can be for them, as well, as teaching them, anything about life later on when they grow up.
By being part of the Bigs program, it really just helps to solidify how important it is for the role models behind the badges to take a little and help them through trying times.
Having the Big is really fun. It gives you a chance to hang out with someone instead of just sitting around, because I know a lot of people are doing that right now.
It gives them an opportunity to understand that and realize that there's a big world out there, and they can pursue goals and dreams and travel the world and meet new people and change their lives.
In light of everything that's going on across the nation, we are still, at the end of the day, human beings. And we need to show that and step up and bring these kids that are in need of our help and show them that there's still good in people. And that includes the men and women in law enforcement.
Up next, I'd like to welcome the CEO of Big Brothers Big Sisters, David Sherman. David, thanks for being here. So how have things been for Big Brothers Big Sisters over the past year?
Hi, Lincoln. Thanks for asking, and thanks for your work today. You've done a fabulous job. So things have been real difficult for Big Brothers Big Sisters, as they have for everyone these times. The pandemic, though, has really had a devastating impact on the children that we serve. If you think about the children we're serving, a lot of them don't have an adult outside of the family that's in their lives that they can go to, that they can turn to, and they're socially isolated. And the pandemic has made them feel even more so, and that's what tonight is all about. We want you to support our children. We want you to come and support the agency. We couldn't have made it to where we are today without your support. We couldn't have done this without the generous donors that we have, the innovative staff, the supportive board, and of course our volunteers. What we're asking of you today is that you please give to support our program, and that you consider being a volunteer to a child who needs someone to do things with during these difficult times.
Yeah, that's totally true, David, and especially for me being a senior, I mean, my big brother's helping me plan for the future when my year's been thrown off has really helped out a lot, especially having somebody to talk to help me keep me stable mentally and also to keep me going forward.
Well, that's wonderful to hear. You have a big future ahead of you, and please again go to our website and help support our program so that we can find bigs for more children like young men, I should say, like Lincoln.
Great, thanks, David. Up next, we have a piece from our staff showing what happens behind the scenes and where your dollars go.
This is the office of Big Brothers Big Sisters Mountain Region, a special organization dedicated to making a positive impact on the life of young people in our community through mentorship. But who are the people behind these so-called Big Brothers and Big Sisters? And how do they do what they do? Well, let me show you. You see, every connection begins with a donation.
Hello. Why sure, we'd be happy to take your monthly matchmaker donation. Your funds will go towards connecting a big and little in need every month.
Much of that donation will go towards what we call recruitment, the lengthy and costly process of finding and attracting those outstanding pillars of our community with an interest and aptitude for mentorship. This is Tara, a responsible, well-intentioned adult with a passion for subversive cross-stitch. Now, let's find Tara a match. This is the matching center where our trained match specialists work tirelessly to identify common interests, hobbies, and personality types that create that one-of-a-kind, custom-tailored, perfect mentor-mentee match.
I got one.
Hola, Ana. ¿Sabes qué? Yo creo que hallé una hermana grande para la Camila.
And now for the meet. Meeting new people can be intimidating and stressful. Our meet coordinators work to design initial experiences conducive to fostering a strong connection between a big and a little.
Do you like pizza?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you got the big piece.
Cheers.
After the first meet, the match specialists do monthly comprehensive follow-ups to support the littles and their families. After that initial connection, bigs and littles go on to design their own unique patterns of interaction and friendship. Many of these relationships will last a lifetime. And so, there you have it. The inner workings of the Big Brothers Big Sisters organization, detailed, revealed, explained, and expounded. If you want to become a matchmaker, make a donation today by visiting bbbsmountainregion.org.
And now, to highlight another one of our initiatives, here's a piece featuring a few of our school-based matches. These are matches that use high school students as the bigs, which is a great way to learn leadership skills by mentoring a younger student. Let's take a look.
My name is Leslie and this is my big sister, Ala.
My name is Alyssa and this is my little.
My name is Sophia and this is my big. She's like a very nice person, so I felt comfortable to tell her what's going on in my life.
I'd say that she's really outgoing and I think she has a really good personality.
We both lost our mom and we both live with our grandparents, so similar. She's a great friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we get along well.
Sophia, she has a brother, but she doesn't have a very connected relationship with him, and so she's alone. So being able to talk to Alyssa and have fun with her on a kid's level has been really good for her.
I mailed her a painting kit, and so we painted like little sun catcher things. So that was fun. And then we've done tic-tac-toe.
Sometimes whenever we're on Zoom, she's like really focused and I'm like, I need to be like that.
I've learned to listen a lot. Again, I have like a bunch of younger siblings and sometimes I don't listen to them because they can get annoying. But I listen to Leslie like all the time and we listen to each other and like it's good communication. So it's kind of helped me have good communication with my siblings.
I think that the support that she gets from Alyssa is more on even though Alyssa's older than her, it's still on a kid level.
It's helped me to become a better leader and want to provide a better example for her and her want to think that I'm a good person and I want her to be a good person as well.
I'm always stressed with school. Having an hour just to like talk with Leslie on Zoom, it was just kind of like a break, you know, and then I felt relaxed afterwards and I could like take a breather.
Every time like we're done with Zoom, I'll go bother my brothers and I'll be like, I had so much fun. And like they'll be like, get out of my room or something like that. And I'm like, you guys are just mad I had fun.
Sophia is with someone that truly cares about her. They've really become close, so I'm very thankful for that.
It's a great program for young people and older people to connect in a way that they couldn't before.
It's probably a program that you should join, and like if you need someone to talk to, it'll probably help you out a lot.
I think that it's a great program, and it's really impacted my child's life, and I'm very grateful for it.
Well, that was fun. Up next, we'll hear from Namba about what having her son Elliot in the program means to her, especially in this last year.
My name is Namba Ciccarello, and my son is in the program. The connection of Elliot and Jose is very close. They're very compatible. They work well together, and it makes them share a lot together. So it's nice, it's close, it's a close relationship. Even though we have large families on the reservation, to have someone to have that time to be with Elliot, it wasn't available. And it was just difficult to meet Elliot's needs. And it was like, the consistency wasn't there. I was looking at like different camps that I could send him to, but if you want something really good, you have to have the finances. And I as a single income, I don't have that. And so I thought, hey, I know there's a Big Brothers Big Sisters program. I wonder what that's about. Deciding to have a male mentor is beneficial because Elliot has that absence in his life. So he had a really rough year. And in July, I lost my only brother. And 2 months later, I lost my dad. And those were the 2 males that were in Elliot's life. So I'm looking forward to everything settling. Because My son needs it more now than ever. Through Navajo tradition, we have there's a female side and a male side to everything, and that's what creates balance. It creates balance in us as human beings. I feel like, you know, Elliot is missing or falling short. There's only so much I can meet, you know, for those needs. And to create that balance is where the male comes in. So I'm happy that we're kind of getting into the clear and things are getting better as far as, you know, us being able to socialize again in person. I feel like Elliot is more energetic. He's had a lot more happy days that I see, and he's smiling a lot more, enjoying life a lot more. I like that when Jose gives Elliot good feedback, Elliot feels proud, and he's very positive. He's very encouraging. I just appreciate that so much, because that's just all what Elliot needs. And the program, they have offered themselves over and beyond providing a big. With this pandemic going on, Elliot had a situation where he wasn't able to get a laptop, and they were able to help him. I was just like so grateful. People need to see what the benefits of this program are, and they need to know the positivity of, you know, what this program offers. Elliot's just one student. How many students out there need this program? Could use and benefit from this program?
All right, well everybody, we've made it to the end of the show. Thanks so much for tuning in. We hope you've enjoyed hearing from some of our matches. If you still haven't made a donation yet, there's still time. Please visit the website to become a part of our Matchmaker Society or to give a one-time donation to support our Big Futures campaign. It makes a huge difference to kids in our area. Thanks again for watching, and have a great night.
Hi there, we're the Hoffmans, and we're so proud to be mentors.
Thank you so much for supporting Big Brothers Big Sisters Mountain Region.
Hi, my name is Creed Johns, and this is
Eric Rogers.
And we would like to thank Big Brothers and Big Sisters Mountain Region. Also,
thank you for all the activities that you made that were possible.
Hi, my name is Billy Chang. I'm a senior at Robertson High School in Las Vegas, New Mexico. I'm a big brother to a little brother named Flor, and I just want to say thank you for supporting Big Brothers.
Thank you for supporting Big Brothers and Big Sisters.
Hi, I'm Amod Martinez, and I'm a big sister to a little girl over here in Las Vegas, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for supporting Big Brothers Big Sisters. We really need it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.